Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the Moonstone Mamas. My name is Devin, and we're doing something a little bit different than our run-of-the-mill jewelry unboxing. If you saw one of my latest how-to videos, I did a video on how I test for silver. Now, out of the pile of things that I had, these 3 items were tested sterling silver. Now I want to show you how I clean my sterling silver and how I polish my sterling silver. I'm going to show you the 2 different brushes that I have to clean my jewelry. I keep these on my windowsill. They're both purple in color, so I know these are the brushes I use to clean jewelry and nothing else. This one has more of an abrasive, harder, stiffer bristles. This one is a softer child's toothbrush. So on something that you're kind of going to be concerned over the gemstones are going to pop out, you might not want to use something like this. And you might want to use something with soft bristles. So both of these were under $1 to get. I also have Dawn, or some kind of hard dish soap. You also want to use hot water. That's why I have my more in front of my sink here. So I'm going to turn on the water. I'm going to turn it to warm. And I'm going to take this guy right here, which was sterling silver. He's a little mangled, but I'm still going to put him on Etsy even though he's missing 2 marcasites. I'm going to put him as damaged, but I still want to clean him up so he looks presentable for Etsy. So I'm going to check if my water temperature is hot, but not too hot. I'm going to take my soft bristle brush because these are already missing marcasites and I would hate for them to lose a little bit more and go down my drain. I'm going to put this on just like toothpaste, just a little dab will do ya. Run it under. Circular motions. It's important that you want to hold on to it so it doesn't go down the drain. I rinse it off and I look at it. If there's any, and I have had run into jewelry that has chunks of bits of things stuck on the bottom side of it. So I usually take a paper towel off to the side and set it to dry. The next thing that I have was this sterling silver pendant. And again, it does have some gemstones in here. I'm going to stop talking and wasting water and just go to town. I like to keep it, hold it in my hand so it's not going to fling into the garbage disposal, which learned it the hard way. Not fun to dig out. My husband had to do it for me. So I was too chicken. I'm gonna get in here and then do a nice little rinse. And for sake of wasting water, already it's shining. Shake it off. Put it on my paper towel. The last one is one with the chain. The chain is also sterling silver. And with a box chain like this, it tends to retain the water. So it's something that you might kind of want to like really shake off and press. But I'm going to go ahead and clean this. And I'm going to take you to step 2 is where I polish. Okay, I'm back to my favorite spot where I like to do my jewelry here. Just gonna take the paper towel since I have it already folded in half, and I'm just going to feel if there's any residual dampness, water, rub-a-dub-dub, and especially pay attention to the chain. Just kind of want to go in one direction and not back and forth because you don't want to possibly crimp the chain. And hit the pendant. So with anything, and even like I had mentioned in my last video, you want to pay attention to the things that you're going to get the most payout for. And what I mean by that is you don't want to spend so much time on something that you're not going to get your money back for it. So you have to pay yourself not only for the item, but you have to pay yourself for the amount of labor that you put into the item. So we'll take this one. It's the first one. As you can see, it was really dark and dingy, and it's so pretty now that it's just been cleaned. Look at how those gemstones shine. So I'm going to take the white part of my rouge cloth, and I am just going to rubber, paying attention to some of the lines. And of course, a lot of people, you know, like their jewelry with a little bit of patina. Some people like their jewelry sparkling. So I try to kind of meet in the middle, and I like to just polish enough so that you can see the definition of the items. So sorry, my fingers have super glue on them. It's not crumbly fingers, even though sometimes it does feel like it. Okay, so this guy's to my liking. You can see his stamp very well. And we're gonna move on to the next one. So here is the ring. It has quite a bit of patina on it, and I can even show you how to turn this kind of mangled band into a little bit more of a straighter band. But for right now, polishing video and cleaning, just gonna take our white part and rub. This could be, sometimes I've taken this into the other room and put on a TV show and just polish, because it is a little bit, you know, it's not the funnest part of reselling jewelry, but it's a part that has to be done. Just like dishes and laundry, paying bills. You don't want to do it. It's not fun, but it has to be done. So I want to take every kind of spot of this, and here we go. And see how in just a quick moment how fast we can clean it. So a lot of times you can just run something under a little bit of warm water and Dawn soap, and it will reveal any stamps it might have. So I always like to look at the band a little bit more and see if I don't see a marking on it. And there it is, I believe, year 925. That was really hard to see with it being all patinaed out. Some people love it. And now so you can really see it's missing quite a bit of marcasites, which is a bummer, but this is still a sterling silver ring. And I'm going to show you how to, a quick little trick on how you can take a mangled band. You take it on your mandrel and you're going to simply twist. Your mandrel is already cylindrical, and it's already going to help you form a better band shape. And see, just a little bit helps so much more. And so like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this ring since it is missing some marcasites. I'll probably list this guy still because he's about, let's see here, a 6.5. I'm probably still going to list him for $18 because there is a lot of sterling on this. Someone could potentially utilize this, put marcasites in it and fix it up and be no problem. So, you know, let me know in the comments down below what you do when you receive a ring that is sterling silver and or of high quality and is missing some gemstones. Love to hear your opinion. So here we go. That to me is in a lot better shape than what it was before. So on to this guy. Our last piece of sterling silver for this video. How just a little bit of cleaning can make a lot of difference. And I can see the chain is still a lot dirty or patina. You want to take it, and just like before when you were drying it, you want to go in one direction. You don't want to run the risk of crimping your jewelry, bending it in such a way that it's going to damage it. So you want to take it and just pull it through. And what, that was maybe 4 or 5 go-throughs, and it's already a lot better than what it was before. So you just want to take the time and go over it. And like I said, this is one of those things where you can pull up your favorite movie, listen to a podcast, I don't know, whatever tickles your pickle, and polish your jewelry. So, and just a couple swipes. You see there's still a little bit of patina left on here, but it's 1000% better than what it was before. Same with the clasp. Your white part of your rouge cloth is really to get a lot of the tarnish off, and then the gray part of your rouge cloth is for polishing and really adding that extra sparkle. So I'm going to hit the pendant. And of course, like I said, I like to kind of be right in the middle of having there be a little bit of patina on it so you can see the definition of it, and having a little bit of sparkle, just because I don't like to go sparkly because some people don't like it that way. So here we go. And this little pendant is stamped "I love you" with hearts. Very cute. So that's how I clean and polish my sterling. Regular old costume pieces, I do pretty much the same thing minus the polishing part, because there's really no need to polish. You just want to make sure you get someone else's gunk off of it. And when I mean by gunk, I mean sweat, oils, you know, things people have on their skin when they wear jewelry can transfer onto jewelry. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video. Give me some tips and tricks, or leave comments for who are looking to cleaning jewelry. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video and what kind of video you'd like to see next. As always, love to have you be a subscriber of the channel. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell to be notified as to when I upload another video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.